Hello students. I hope you have understood the previous PPTs and videos that I have uploaded in the Google class on makeup. So today I thought of giving you a video on day makeup, how to do our day makeup. So first starting with the tools and equipments and the cosmetics, whatever we require. So I'll just show you what are the cosmetics required and the brushes required for doing a day makeup. So you can see this is the eyeshadow palette, and you can see the colors which are here in this palette are very neutral colors. So these kind of colors are used basically for day makeup. So mainly these brown shades can be used, and even light pinks can be used. As of now I don't have a pink shade, so you can use these brown shades. So coming here to the blusher palette. So this is the blusher palette. So you can see all these are neutral colors. So for blushes we use neutral colors. We don't use red and bright pinks and all. So here is the blusher palette. So even this is also a blusher palette, but this is a little darker shade. So here is the gel liner. This is a brown liner that we are going to use. So this is a makeup sponge that you all know. So this is the loose powder, and here are some few brushes that we are going to use, and this is the CC cream. So basically day makeup are very light, as you know. We don't use too much of makeup, too much of base for day makeup, or you can say self makeup, because whenever you apply a base or whatever colors you are using, you should always remember that we are going outside on the sun, and on natural light makeup doesn't absorb. So you have to be very particular in choosing the colors. Okay, here is the lipstick. This is also a kind of base. See, you can see this is also a base. Okay, so here we have the mascara, and it's a transparent mascara. I will show you. Okay, so let's get started. So we have cleaned up the face. So you know that before the makeup what we do CTM, that means cleansing, toning and moisturizing. So now we are going to start. So we will take a little bit of CC cream, or you can use a BB cream as well. So I have taken here. So first of all, I'll just, with my fingertips, I'll just put it in dots. So can you see? We'll just put it in dots so that it covers the whole face. Now with this sponge, this is a makeup sponge, already I have shown you in my previous videos. So we'll just blend it. So never make the base too loud in day makeup, especially in day makeup. If you put too much of if the base is too loud, then it won't absorb in the sunlight. So this is just a basic normal makeup. So BB cream and CC cream are available at homes, so you can try it out. So your makeup should be very subtle. It should be very subtle, and it should give a natural look, not an artificial look. Okay, so here, so I have applied the CC cream. Now with a translucent powder, I am just going to apply powder. So why I'm going to apply powder? Why I'm applying powder? Because so that the base that we have applied, that means the CC cream, it absorbs very well. Okay. If you don't have this kind of brush also, you can use with this, the puff that is available. You can use this one also as well. Because I think few students, you all have some brushes. Okay, so no need to worry. So that's all. Now we are going to start with the eyes. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow brush, as you all know. Now I am going to use a very light subtle color. See the colors, you can see these colors are very light. So remember, I have earlier told about the highlighter. So these are the highlighter colors. These are the highlighter colors. Even these also can be used as a highlighter, because highlighter colors are either gold, off-white, silver, whatever. So now I am going to start with the eyes. So see, always start, first we just apply and start blending. You should know how to hold the brush. You should hold the brush like a pen, how you hold a pen, okay? So already I have told you about the areas of the eyes where you have to cover. In the last class I have explained you about the parts of an eye. I hope you remember. So this is the eye socket and this is a crease line, you know. So whenever you apply eyeshadow on your eyes, remember one thing, you just have to pull like this, because we have to cover the whole eye area. That means the whole eye socket you have to cover. If you simply just hold like this and you just apply, it won't cover. Okay, so you just have to first apply, then. So now you can see I have just simply applied. Now with a blender brush, so this is a blending brush, you can blend it properly. So for day makeup, we don't use 2-3 colors. Mainly we use one color only. See, now can you see the difference in both the eyes? See, this one I have just simply applied. I have not blended yet. But this one I have blended with this brush. So you have to pull like this and you just have to blend. It should move like this. So I have told you blending is very important in makeup. You simply can't just apply everything and just leave it like that. So you have to apply very nicely and you have to blend it. See, can you see this? I hope it's clear. See, the brush is very fluffy, you can see. So you don't have to put so much of effort. This kind of brush is very good in blending. So you just have to move your fingers, right? Like this, how you do painting and all. So see this one, right? So now the eyeshadow part is over. So now we are coming to the highlighter. So for highlighter also, we, as I told you, so these colors can be used as highlighter. See, very light color. You don't have to highlight too much. If you feel that it's more, just blend it with your fingers. See. So this is the highlighter area or the brow bone. So you just need to simply highlight this. So can you see? See, mainly during day makeup we hardly use correction on the eyebrows and all, but if you see few gaps on the eyebrows, so simply you can use this brown shade. Why we are using brown shade? Because brown are very it gives a natural look, so you can simply see. This is an angular brush, do you remember? So you can simply match the color of the eyebrow, and you can use two colors as well. You don't have to make more prominent, okay? Little bit of correction you can do. See, can you see I am using two colors because it should match the color of the eyebrow also. Little bit of brush. You just have to dab your dab this brush just like that. Don't scratch too much. Don't take too much. If it's too much, just dust off the excess. Okay. See, when you go to party and all, that time you can do correction on your face, everywhere. But during daytime, we never do correction. So can you see the difference now? See, it's natural look. So after this, we have got this. This is a transparent color mascara, as well as you can use for eyebrows also, so that you can set your eyebrows. We have used this, we have done the correction for eyebrows, right? So with the brush you can simply blend it properly. Those who have thick eyebrows better, I would suggest not to do correction. Okay. So can you see this? So after the eye part is done, now we are going to put liner. So for liner we basically use brown color because it will give a natural look. Don't worry if you don't have brown shade also. I mean brown liner, if you don't have, nothing to worry. You can simply use normal black also. But I would suggest better you use, if you want to make it more natural, you want to keep it more natural. So for that reason you can use a brown liner. I hope you know how to apply liner. So this is a liner brush. Can you see? Eyeliner brush. So the types of brushes are already I have given a video on that. So still confusion, then you can just check out the video. So there are different types of liner brushes also you get. So don't get confused. So can you see this? So this one I can make it more thicker. Is it okay? So after this we can apply a mascara. See, I would suggest for day makeup better you can use a transparent mascara. I'm using the same mascara that I had used for the brows. So if you don't have a transparent mascara, so you can use a black, but don't put too much. Why I'm saying to use this transparent? Because as I said, this is a day makeup. Try to keep it more natural. That's it. You can do one more thing, like if you think that the liner which I have applied, you want more natural look, so you can do one more thing. You can just blend the liner with a blending brush. I'll show you how. So just now I told you, if you want more subtle look, then you can simply blend the liner that I have applied. So how you are going to blend? See, this is an eye brush. So this is also a blender brush. So simply you can see, I'll show you how. Because some people they prefer very subtle look. See, can you see this? Depends upon you only. Like if you want to keep the liner, you can keep it. If you want more subtle look, you can. If you don't have a brown liner, you can do one thing. You can apply a black pencil liner, and then with a brush you can simply do the blending. So can you see this? It's give a natural look. So if you wish to put little kajal, so here you can use brown liner also. So this is a brown color liner. In the waterline you can apply a little bit. In the lower lash line also you can apply a little bit, but you have to make sure you have to blend it. Okay, so blending is very important in makeup. Always remember that blending is very important. So I was blending with this brush. You can use this blending brush as well. Even you can use this kind of brush. This brush can be used for applying liner, and you can do blending also as well. See, just have to blend because these brushes are very soft. see the difference. If you want some more to apply, you can apply on the lower lash line. Like it. That's it. So can you see this? So it has given a natural look. So now coming to not last part. So eyes are done. So now we are going to focus on the cheeks. So I hope you know what we have to apply on the cheeks. We have to apply blusher. So for blusher, so you can see these colors we have right now. So we can use this light pink, but very less you have to use. See, you don't have to take so much. If you are taking also, you just have to remove the excess, and you have to apply like this in the upward direction. So never use too much of product. And your cheeks, you have to make your cheeks look very natural, because remember our base is very light. So you can't take too much and you just apply. Don't think in that way. See, it's very natural. So now we are done with the cheeks also. Now we are going to put a lipstick. As this is a day makeup, always remember the colors that we are choosing, even for the lipstick, has to be very light. It's not that your eye makeup is light, okay, I'm going to put a red color lipstick, but the lipstick has to be very light. So we have a very light lipstick over here. So we can simply apply. Can you see this? We can use a brush even to apply if it's too dry. Also, so now I am going to use the brush. You can use a lip gloss as well. If you have a lip liner of the same color, you can use a little bit of liner. So if you feel that your client's lips are too dry, so you can apply a little bit of gloss instead of. So I have applied the lipstick over. So can you see the color that I have used for my client? So this is very natural color. Can you see? Now can you see the eyeshadow and the lipstick? So I have not used any dark colors for the makeup, for eyeshadow, for lipstick, for blusher, all natural colors, because this is a day makeup. Can you see this? So now I am going to show you a hairstyle, a simple hairstyle. I'll just complete my look with a hairstyle. So after the makeup, as I said, I will do a hairstyle. So a basic hairstyle I have done. So you can see I have done a braid which goes according to her dressing style and her profession. So as this is a day makeup, I said you don't need to use too much of hairstyling products and all. You don't the hairstyle that you are going to do should be, you should keep very simple, and like you can put bun also according to your profession. So this kind of braids you can do inverted braids also you can do. So that's it. I hope you like the video that I have made for you all. Thank you.